I don't know. Technical difficulties, but we'll keep it going anyway. I'll restart. I'll crop this part out, I guess. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Yes, no, no. I'm glad oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. Okay. So anyway, if you're haven't been around the internet at all lately, then you haven't seen these. If you have, then everywhere I've seen so many memes today. Bernie Sanders memes. Holy crap, it's nuts. But of course, the king of the memes, or the king of the memes, the king of these covers, Marat Michaels, busted one of these things out in record time. They're available if that's your kind of thing. That's cool. So go pick one of those up if you would like to. Top FOC picks that we're going to talk about are right here. If you want to go to comicselitecomics.com, the top or they're 30% off right now. So go grab them for 30% off. Berserker was moved to next week, but we have them available still if you want to get them for 30% off. We will have some ratios up there once they start revealing them and announcing them. We'll have those up, but as of right now, we just have the two main covers. Yes, there's a 1 in 1,000 variant that'll be signed by Keanu Reeves. Will we have it? I don't know. How much is it going to cost? I have no idea. We we will get it. We'll probably at least one. So we'll go from there. Okay. I heard somebody selling them on eBay for like $3,000 or something crazy today. So let's get started with the top 10 picks for the week. How's that sound? Okay. So top 10. Let's go through it. Let's get on it. So just launched. Just talk about this. Do you poo feel the burn? If you want one of those, it's available. If it's your thing, some people like Do You Poo, some people don't get it. Whatever. Buy what you like, collect what you want. Okay. All right. Runners up. So this is booty week, and I'm going to tell you why it's booty week, because there's a lot of booty in this week's FOC. There's a lot of booty. Dynamite is bringing the booty, and it starts off with Arthur Syndom did a great booty cover. So there's that one. Here's another booty cover from probably the king of booty, Elias Chatzudis, did this cover. Man, nobody draws the ladies from the backside like Elias. So if that's your thing, there you go. Yes, booty rocking in the house for sure. So that's another runner-up for Booty Week. And rounding off, Booty Week, rounding it off, is Lucio Perillo. Did a Sacred Six cover. This this face he drew is just stunning in this cover. I mean, holy smokes. Those facial features are fantastic. Usually your eyes are drawn right to the booty, but my eyes are drawn right to her face on this one. This is a great cover. Great cover. All right, so let's get cracking. Oh, sorry. One more runner-up. Iron Fist. So they are doing these covers. The 300th or 30th anniversary, I'm pretty sure it is, Marvel Masterworks. So there's only one out this week. Marvel Masterworks, there were 3 last week. This week's is going to be Heart of the Dragon for Iron Fist. Okay. Oh, another runner-up. I keep forgetting I have a lot of runner-ups. This cover barely didn't make my top 10. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm not reading Nightwing. If I was reading this, and if I gave more craps about Nightwing, this probably would have made it into my top 10. But it's still a really good cover. It's a really, really good cover. Nicholas Scott did it. Same person doing the interiors. It's great. It's great. It just barely didn't make the top 10. Okay. Here's what did make the top 10. I need to stop yawning. I chose X-Men over the Nightwing because I'm more of an X-Men fan, and this series is going to be about, it takes place in continuity during the 90s, and they brought back Fabian to write some of these stories, and Brett Booth. This is going to be all of the glorious 90s X-Men goodness that was out there. And I'm excited about it. It made number 10. Once I start reading it, we'll see if it lives up to the hype. Maybe it'll get higher. Okay. Hollow Heart number 1, number 9. So this is a new number 1 from Vault. The premise behind this is there's a dude whose body parts are being held together by the suit. He's been in tons and tons and tons of pain for a long time, and a mechanic shows up that's going to work on his suit, may be able to save him. Sounds interesting. Pretty cool idea. A unique concept. So it made my top 10 recommendations at number 9. Okay. Number 8. Oh man. So number 1 of this issue, the covers were so good, but it was such a tease. I mean, all we saw was Superman in a gladiator arena. We didn't get to, I mean, he was in a cage, and the guy broke up in the cage, and he was going to help the guy with him. And that's it. It totally left us hanging. Like, come on, man, give us something else. Why am I yawning so much? Oh, I ran out of Diet Coke. I'm out. And probably because it's 10:30 at night, and I'm a human that needs sleep. Anyway, so yeah, I sure wish this number 2 is going to live up to the hype. Superman, yeah, super disappointed. I wish it was more, but you know, the cover looks super intriguing. You got an aged Superman with the beard. He's beatered and battered a little bit, but he's still got that look on his face like, all right, bring it. I like he's got the big old collar on and the metal looking S. Like it's such a great cover. I sure hope that it's lives up to the hype that number 1 was supposed to have. So you suck me in with number 1. Hopefully you can finish me off with number 2. Great analogy there. Okay. Number 7. Now, like again with this cover, like really again. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Jim Lee did it, and another homage to himself. That's cool. Sounds good. I should probably look and see if he redrew the city again. I don't know if does that new Gotham, is that the old Gotham? I don't know, but I put it on there for 2 reasons. It's a good cover, and I'm reading it. Like, I can't wait to read this. It should be, hopefully it's living up to the rest of the story. There you go. Sissy 9. I love it. Yes, I'm going to call you Sissy 9. Sound problem? Still? Is it still a sound problem? Everybody else thinks they can hear me okay. Yo, test. Anyway, I have to mess with that later. So let me try to turn the gain to medium. So yeah, I hope the story's good. I recommend the cover. I think it's great. Okay, number 6. Thor. Yeah, duh. Thor. I'll have me some Thor. Johnny Cates. Because duh. I like the story. I love what he's doing with the characters. And yeah, just hello. Johnny Cates writing Thor. You need to be reading Thor. If you're not reading Thor, you need to be reading Thor. Last issue, spoiler alert. If it's sitting on the back of your toilet because you haven't read it yet, bring it to the top. So last issue, this Donald Blake, he's been driven mad from that realm that he's in. He escaped it. Thor's been trapped in it, but he got out because he showed up in King in Black. Didn't explain how. Maybe we'll get there, hopefully. But he goes out on a little date with Jane Foster. They were a thing way back when, and they're going to fight. So pretty excited about that. And number 5, Planet of the Symbiotes. So this was a surprise. This was not a disappointment. We got a first appearance in the first issue, and you got Null standing on the little cliff looking at a giant kaiju Godzilla-looking guy drawn by Kyle HOTZ. It's a symbiote-infected giant symbiote guy. He has some colors on his chest. I don't know if he's what he's wearing, why he has colors on his chest. I'm not sure, but oh man. Yeah, Down Eating the Steak, Kimberly. Wasn't that a creepy ass weird, like the way he wrote that? Brilliant writing on Donnie's part. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm definitely going to pick this up. Cover and can't wait to read it, see what happens. Number 4. Let's see what happened in number 4. This is the cover B. I think cover B is way more gooder than cover A. So I'm definitely recommending cover B. If this still continues to live up to the hype, it'll be just as sought after as issue 1 was. Yeah, it did look like Godzilla, didn't it? It looked like Godzilla. I mean, Marvel doesn't own the rights to Godzilla, so they can't call it Godzilla. It's got giant spikies all over him. Godzilla doesn't have that many spikies on him. So, yeah, it can't make it officially. Yep, definitely gooder. 4B, this is the alternate cover to it. Or this is the main. Yeah, this is the. No, my bad. This is the A cover. I like the B cover better. So you can choose which one you like. Number 3, King in Black, because duh. Another week that Donny Cates has 2 books in there. I can't wait. The last page, I still won't spoil it for you, but the character I'll spoil it, who surfs his way in to the last page, all covered in black. A black surfer showed up on the last page. So he's fighting Thor, who Donnie's writing, Null and Venom, who Donnie's been writing forever, and then Silver Surfer Black, who Donnie also created, took over. He made the Silver Surfer Black because he was, just read it. I'm not going to summarize that for you. But that all coming together into one big hoopabaloo in issue number 4. Holy crap. Yes, please. I cannot wait to read it. There's a tattoo variant for this one. The Biederman tattoo variant is right there. There's also the connecting cover. There's another cover. None of those were out yet. So Marvel's running behind and getting things updated in Diamond, but at least can show you those 2. Number 2, Immortal Hulk Flatline. It's all done by Declan Shalvey. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. But it's all done by him. I like this cover. And a new bad guy. Says it very clearly in there. It's going to be a new bad guy. Yeah, I try to be clever sometimes, Kimberly. It doesn't always work out, but I try. So clearly a new bad guy's in there. This is all done by the same creator, writer, artist, cover artist. Sometimes that's really good. Sometimes it can be really bad. I'm hoping it's going to be good. And I like the description of it. So that's number 2. And number 1, holy crap. Oh, that's 2B right there. Or not 2B. That is 2B. Number 1. Oh, man. Look at this cover. Holy crap. Inhyuk just... Oh, that's a mistake on Marvel's part. That's not Ken Lashley. I copied that out of Diamond. It's not Ken Lashley. Clearly, it's Inhyuk Lee. So Inhyuk just... Holy guacamole. Look at that. That's so good. So it's a second print. Again, so it's the first appearance of Mary Jane from the same universe that Gwen comes from. So that Mary Jane gets sucked into 616, and then she gets infected with a symbiote, and she calls herself Carnage. So is it a lasting character? Is it a flash in the pan? It's a really good way to get a for real Carnageized Mary Jane without having to use the real Mary Jane. So just like we got a Spider-Gwen without using the real Gwen, it's pretty convenient. Marvel can just take these characters from other universes without having to use them in the main universe. So we can have all these different stories with these characters and these different versions. Super convenient, amazing cover. Yes, please. Yes, this is brilliant. I really wish they did. Some people hate the ratios for second prints. I don't mind them. I kind of like them. It's better than doing a variant cover for the second print, I guess. I don't know, but this is fantastic. So, yeah, man, this is it. You need to get this. So, thanks for pushing with me through the audio problems. This is going to be a short video, guys. I'm not going to keep you guys on here for long. I've had a lot of people asking me to do a live sale on YouTube. I'm going to try something next week. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the new Venom is coming out with Carnage in it, so the hype is really being pushed. You know, yeah, man, I agree. I mean, hopefully we start getting some images soon from the movie Carnage, and it'll be just as insane and crazy, and there is murder and mayhem and death and insanity. Marvel hasn't pulled any punches when they were writing Carnage stuff, especially with Cletus in there. So anyway, yeah, I think it's going to be great. And just this image alone, this is going to have a lot of staying power. This is going to be a sought-after cover for a very, very long time. Very long time. So, guys, thanks for hanging out, man. I'm not going to keep everybody long tonight. I wanted to get in with the top 10 so you guys can have it before the weekend. As always, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell so you get notifications. Just take a minute and do that. Everybody says it, but honestly, I never hardly ever do it. But do it. I mean, go click on the like the video, please. It always helps. Subscribe to the channel. And then, no, Mr. Real, I did not, but I will. I try to do the videos on Friday. You can tell me when I'm behind. I'll do the giveaway videos tomorrow. And the live videos, I really haven't done a giveaway for them because I think when you guys comment your like numbers in the chat, I don't know if that goes over. I still have to experiment with that. I'm still a YouTube noob, and I'm figuring it out, clearly, because I couldn't even turn my microphone on. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will see you tomorrow for a live giveaway video.